Really got to get building quicker up in here. Great. You're not great. There's a million targs around here.
You have discovered a new item.
Ooh.
That's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Hey, we developed the cargo hold. That's good. Now all I
Just
need is a
researched
bloody
your
spaceport
10th
in order to get
item.
it.
You're exactly halfway to completing all the research necessary.
Alright, well here's a laboratory. Get to work on that, eggheads. Let's say, what did I say I wanted to do? It was the, music shop, yeah? Alright, let's add that in there. Now they're starting to crank stuff out at a decent clip. Actually, we got lots of money, so you know what? Screw it. Let's keep cranking it out. Crank away, crank away. Build the technology. I know how technology research works. You just keep throwing more people at it until you get the results you want. That's how it works, yeah? You know what I could also really use as a recycler right now?
You science boffins always need equipment, and I'd have a look at what I've got for you.
God, man, you got nothing. How are you even paying for your gas to get here? I don't know, but jeez. Well, things seem to be moving at a pretty decent clip now. We got a decent number of sirens. We're just one short now, I think. Decent number of sirens. We got lots of salt hogs. We've got scuzzers coming out our wazoo here.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican
Here comes another
Committee
scientist.
to work in
Oh.
your labs and is arriving via the port.
Where is he? I heard an alarm go off. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now we're starting to run out of space. Problem is this, none of the scientists are bloody working. I think I need to staff up the scientist population a little bit more. We have plenty of them, that's for darn sure. Ooh, you're a good one. Let's stack this up here. We got them cranking away here. We got 4 labs going. Hopefully we can start yanking out some more technology soon.
The factory has completed its production.
It's mostly just improvements that we're getting at this stage. Oh. That's spy noise. Where are you hanging out? You're somewhere around here. I know you are. Oh, there he is. Hey, boys. I got a problem that needs dispensing. Get him. Man, spies are resilient, ain't they?
I think. Got hold of some scientific hardware, which I'd
Still got nothing for me, Arona.
It's top quality stuff.
Sorry, bud. I really could use that recycler, though. Man. Really could use it. I don't know why this scientist is so ticked off. I don't know what he's upset about. He doesn't seem upset about anything. He's shaking his head, but... yeah, don't know.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E
Ooh,
from
nice.
the Tarakan Committee.
What did we discover? Ooh, the power booster. Sweet. That's worth it. Let's just drop him in there. Get that over with.
You cannot beam that up.
That's actually not what I wanted to do, but... Ooh, the Star Motel.
You have
And the
discovered
comm
a
sensor?
new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
I love how they just say general poor health. Like, yeah, we shot him in the face. Comm sensor might actually be useful.
A scientist has been sent by the Tarakan Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Alright, well, we've got stuff to drop in here. Get to her, guys. Let's get some togs in here. There were targs everywhere at one point. We have everything except the starport. If we could build the starport, we could get if we could get a starport, we could actually maybe start trading with some people, which would be really nice. Just want to get 3 targs, or yeah, 3 targs here. Man, that comm sensor. There we go. What else can we build? Well, the Star Motel is a good thing to build as well. Let's do a comm sensor and a Star Motel. But... yeah, let's analyze the stuff within the labs as well, because I think that could probably be pretty useful. Really want to get myself that starport. Ooh, you're a good employee. We have lots of money coming in here. I dare say it might even be time
You have discovered a new
build
item
ourselves
that's
another
worth
lab.
10,000 E
I don't want to
from the
build
Tarakan
too much
Committee.
because we might be, if we want to build any of the other stuff, we might not have enough space, because I have a feeling we may not be allowed to expand into other segments, which could be a bit of an issue. So,
I don't
sick bay.
understand you people are so, but I do know I can help you out with some hardware.
Still got nothing useful there, Arona. Come on, guys. We're doing really well here, though. We're already 75% of the way there. Just need to get stuff built more quickly here. Actually, I guess we can build Star Motels, can we? We should put one up here and get ourselves a little bit of extra money coming in. Yeah, can we buy... yeah, we can't buy another section, which means actually building that star port and stuff might be a little tricky from here on in, so... whoop. Where'd that spy go? The game thinks he's around here somewhere. Where are you sneaky little bugger? We don't want your hippie no-tech ways in here. You know what we do with hippies?
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure
Blow
the
them
collector
up
to
and then
gather
say
some
they
solar
died
energy?
because of poor health. There we go. Sorry, scientists, I know you're bored. Stuff's coming. We're building as fast as we can over here. In fact, I'm going to add some other stuff to this. Let's say... Let's do that and that. I bet that will help. Keep saying improve. I'm curious what happens with an improved scuzzer. If all that does is like increase its resale value, or if they move faster, or whatever. I think we need another oh, everybody's running. Why is everybody running? Oh yeah, because there's a spy right here.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 each from the Turrican Committee.
What did we get? Ooh, the general store. Hey, security guys, where the hell are you? Let's build the general store. That's always good. That's a music shop up there, so.
Alright, me again, your old pal around here. I'm gonna order some scientific of things for you to look at. Interested? The price is good.
Wonder if researching the cargo hold will get us the store bay. I could really use that recycler too.
You cannot beam that up.
Really use a recycler. And what was I in the process of doing? Oh yeah, Lavatron, I believe. Which I actually don't have. Well, shoot. Okay. Dropping stuff for the research dudes. Build faster! Faster! More productivity! You build much faster! There we go. Somebody die? Shoot. Go pick that up, would you, Scuzzers? Hey, get to it there, scientists. There's stuff to research. You were complaining there was nothing to research. Well, now there's plenty. Get to her. The bar is really hopping, at least. Glad to see that. I think we still have a bit of a science. Even though the Turrican Committee is regularly sending us scientists, I do think we need extra shifts here. Oh, shoot.
The factory has completed its production.
I'm losing a lot of resonance for some reason. I guess I do have the means to build a sick bay now, don't I? Can I build the sick bay? Yeah. Let's do that. Get us some extra funds, potentially.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
What did I discover? The corridor lamp. Yay. Hire a few greys now to man our sick bay.
What's in this room over here?
We seem to have a decided lack of skilled greys around here.
What's in this room over here?
They're all pretty inept. Inept doctors, not really what you want in most cases.
Around here. I'm not a scientist, as you know, but I do have some equipment you may be interested in.
Okay, we researched the Star Motel. What else can we do? Let's research the general store and the factory. I think that could be good. Really do need some more doctors, though. Man. I need this twit taken care of. Oh, security numbskulls. Stop drinking at the bar and go kill people. Ooh, yeah, you're skilled. There we go, finally. I really need the recycler too, but I don't know what you would research in order to do that. Really also use the Lavatron, but I don't seem to have access to that, which is really annoying. I don't think he was a visitor. Was he? Ooh, there's lots of people heading to the sick bay. Really need some more doctors, but I don't have access to many of them. Try researching some more goods again.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
The workstation. See, I do find it rather funny, too, that they're like, you've discovered a new item, this thing you already have, I think. Like, I don't necessarily know if they're new items. They're all things we've seen before, so does that really count as new? I have to say, I don't know if I agree.
One of your Siren residents has quit and is leaving the station.
Ooh, my first employee that quit. This is another thing that you have to deal with later in the game that doesn't come up very often earlier on, is that, yeah, that's where the dedication and loyalty stats come in. Also, promoting people is that people will quit if they get unhappy after a certain period of time. And I believe, now I didn't catch him in time, but I believe if you catch people before they leave, you can actually promote them to make them stay. I think, but I may be wrong on that. Come on, guys, hurry up with that factory.
Alright, me again, your old pal Arona.
Still got nothing of value, Arona.
Of things for you to look at. Interested? The price is good.
At least we're getting some money from the sick bay now, too. That's good. We have money burning a hole in our pocket here, but we really need some better facilities, but I don't know what leads to what. Oh! Is this... What ho? A tech tree, you say? Microscope. So is this like a thing that leads to something else? Recharger, power booster, energy collector. Yeah, well, it would have been nice if the game to explain that this existed, wouldn't it? Jeez. So if I research the waiting couch and the diagnosis unit, I'll get a microscope.
A factory has completed its production.
Okay, well, geez, thanks for telling me that, guys. That would have been really handy to know. So what was it they said? The waiting couch and the diagnosis unit. The diagnosis unit and the waiting couch.
You have run out of a type of cargo.
Oh. Well, we're researching like mad, so that's okay.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
'Cause yeah, man. That would have helped speed things up, wouldn't it? The workbench and the
You have discovered a new
workstation.
item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
Ooh, a computer store. Let's build one of those for people. Go buy yourself some space tablets or whatever. Alright, well let's go, oh, you can research litter, which will get you a litter bin. Interesting. I don't know how researching litter leads to a breakthrough discovery of a receptacle you can drop it in, but alright, whatever, I'll take it. Problem is I have so many scuzzers going around now that I don't really have any litter. Haha, I found one.
A factory has completed its production.
Okay. Let's drop these in. And you know what? Getting the litter box plus... the litter box. Getting the litter receptacle plus this microscope, I believe, will give us 20 technologies.
The
So
solar flare has ended.
that will work quite well. We just gotta... Man. Takes a long time to figure out how to make a litter container, apparently. Man. Alright, guys, get to her. There it is. New litter bin. That's 19. And this, I believe, will give us our 20th technology that we need.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
We're really burning energy here. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe we need a power booster? Actually, that may very well be the case.
One of your Tarakan residents has quit and is leaving the station.
One of the Tarakan residents.
Success!
Hey! There we go.
And are a fully paid up bottle. You can either move on to your next post or remain and research the remaining technologies aboard the station. And to think they said science was dead.
Hardly. Not on my watch. Well, there we go, guys. Well, that worked out pretty well, I think, didn't it? So, rather uneventful that time. But at least we got ourselves a couple spies done dead. So that should be good. So, next time we have to deal with the Karma Rama commune. Well, that ought to be interesting. Yeah, never a dull moment. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. It does help me out a great deal. And well, I think the next one might be interesting. So I'll see you in space next time. Take it easy, guys.